Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. Friuli, Venezia, Giulia is one of the 20 Italian regions. It is one of 5 autonomous regions with special status. The regional capital is Trieste. Other important cities are Pordenone, Udine and Gorizia. There are about 1.2 million inhabitants in the region. The region is made up of Friuli and Venezia Giulia, which is also known as Julian March in English. Each district has its own history, traditions and identity. The region is important because there are major transport routes passing through between east and west of southern Europe. It is also a route to the sea for many Central European countries. The name of the region was spelt Friuli, Venezia Giulia until 2001. Then it was spelt Friuli, Venezia Giulia. Geography. Friuli, Venezia Giulia is situated in the extreme northeast of Italy. It is the 5th smallest region. It borders Austria to the north and Slovenia to the east, or Slovenia to the east. To the south lies the Adriatic Sea, and to the west it borders the Veneto region. The climate and landscapes are very varied. In the south, the climate is mild oceanic. In the north, it is alpine continental. The region is divided into 42% mountainous alpine, 19% is hilly, mainly in the southeast, and just over 38% are central and coastal plains. The region can be divided into 4 areas, the mountains in the north. This region includes Carnia and the last section of the Alps called the Carnic Alps and the Julian Alps. The landscape is characterized by vast pine forests and pastures, mountain lakes like Lake Sauris, Fusine, and Lake Barkis, There are also many streams and small rivers flowing from the mountains. In the winter season, the tourist destinations are Monte Zoncolan, photo left, Tarvisio and Sella Nevea, Forni di Sopra and Piancavallo. South of the mountains and in the central section of the border with Slovenia, it is hilly. Top quality wine is produced in this area, like Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, and Cabernet Sauvignon. The area in the far east part of the hilly part is known as Slavia Friulana, and it is mainly inhabited by ethnic Slovenes. The central plains are heavily farmed. The eastern and western coastal areas are separated into 2 sections by the river Isonzo estuary. In the west, the coast is sandy and there are many tourist resorts and lagoons of Grado and Marano Lagunare. In the east, the coast is characterized by cliffs where the Kras Plateau meets the Adriatic from Trieste and Muggia on the border with Slovenia. The Carso or Kars has features such as hollows, cave networks and underground rivers. The Bay of Porto Piccolo, Sistania. The rivers. The rivers of the region flow from the north and from Slovenia into the Adriatic. The 2 main rivers are the Tagliamento and the Isonzo. The Timavo is an underground river. The climate. Friuli, Venezia Giulia has a temperate climate in general. The climate, however, varies. The region near the Alps in the north has heavy rainfall. Along the coast, the climate is mild. Trieste has an alpine continental climate in the mountainous areas. The winters are the coldest in Italy. The Kras Plateau has its own weather and climate. It is very cold during autumn and winter due to cold air coming from the northeast. This northeasterly wind is called Bora and occasionally exceeds speeds of 150 kilometers an hour in the Gulf of Trieste. Photo left, the port of Trieste. The economy. The economy is one of the most developed in Italy. It is based on small-sized and middle-sized companies which are called the Northeast model. These companies are specialized in farming and high-quality tourism and significant tendency towards exports. Agriculture and farming play an essential role in the economy. The following products are exported. Wines, especially white wine, cured ham, cheese, vegetables and fruit. There is timber production in Cania. Highly specialized enterprises are concentrated in the 4 industrial districts around the towns of Manzano, San Daniele del Friuli, cured ham, Maniago, knives, and Bruniera, furniture. Fincantieri has its headquarters in Trieste with shipyards in Monfalcone for the construction of the world's largest cruise ships. Zanuzzi Electrolux is in Pordenone and produces electrical appliances. Daniele, Eurotech, Ili, Allianz Italia, Assicurazioni Generali, Italia Marittima, and many other important companies have their headquarters in Trieste. Language. A traffic sign in Italian, German and Slovene. Although Italian is the official language, Friulian is also spoken in the region. In Trieste around Monfalcone and Grado, a type of the Venetian language and Triestine dialect are spoken. Venetian is also spoken in the province of Pordenone and the city of Pordenone. However, Italian is the predominant language in towns like Udine, Pordenone and Gorizia. Bye-bye.